Ever since me and Miss McDonald had our disagreement, she feels an immeasurable amount of guilt for what she did to me. Guilt haunts her wherever she goes, the feeling of guilt and shame engulfs her because of what she did to me. She never speaks or even looks at me again because of the insurmountable guilt being cast upon her. Her thoughts are swarmed with feeling guilty about how she treated me. She hates coming into work because she feels so guilty whenever she sees me, so she tries to avoid me as much as possible. She can't bear being even near me because of how guilty she feels about how she treated me. I am all she ever thinks about. She sees herself in me. She wishes she could have been nicer in the past because now guilt torments her wherever she goes. She has now completely dropped the situation about me and my skirt completely. And doesn't challenge any girls for their skirt length anymore and just ignores it. She doesn't ever tell me off or any of my friends, and she certainly doesn't stay in my way. She fears she could be fired because deep down she knows I hold power over her. She constantly smiles at me and tries to please me, as guilt eats her away. She is drained from the amount of guilt she feels for how she treated me. It is persistent. She wants to change herself completely after that incident because of how ashamed she is of herself. She feels embarrassed because of her behavior, but most of all, immeasurably guilty.